YouTube? It's your boy, Richie Ruckus. We're back here today on Monday. It is finally fall-like weather here in Philadelphia. Hopefully it is the end of this Indian summer that we've been having. I finally have a hoodie on and I could not be more comfortable. So with that being said, today's video is going to be the top 5 sneakers to keep you fresh all autumn and winter long. Before we jump into this list, guys, I do have some runners up. I didn't put these sneakers on the list for a few reasons. One, I felt like there was way too many wheat sneakers to be on the list, and I tried to break it up and keep a variety of colors on the list. And second, I'm trying to make it to where these top 5 sneakers are all readily available. You don't have to pay a crazy resale to get them or, jump through hoops to get these sneakers. So the runners up I have are all 3 of the upcoming Jordan, the wheat flax colorway. We have the Jordan 1, the Jordan 6, and the Jordan 13. You wouldn't go wrong if you had any one of them 3 on your feet during this fall season. But they haven't dropped yet, and I don't know, with Jordan Brand announcing that they're going to start making sneakers more limited in 2018, I don't know if Jordans are going to be sitting like they have all year. Don't know if these are going to be sitting just for the fact of how dope the sneakers are. So the runners up from Jordan Brand were all 3 of the flax wheat colorways that are getting ready to drop. Once again, it's the 1, the 6, and the 13. The last runner up was a sneaker I originally had on the list, and then I went through it and I was like, maybe I'm showing too much brand loyalty. Maybe I'm not, making the list as diverse as I need to. And depending where you live, the sneaker may not be as easy to get as it is for some other people. But the last runner-up is that wheat Nike Air Up Tempo that just dropped. So, like I said, there's 4 wheat sneakers right there that I had to leave off the list because I didn't want this to be like the top 5 wheat sneaker list. All 4 sneakers I feel are really dope. Some of these sneakers, arguably could have been in the top 5 for other people, but me, myself, I feel like my top 5 was diverse, and I feel like I kept it fresh and and kept it like brand neutral, and just sneakers for anybody who likes any. It wasn't like all Jordans or all Nikes. All right, guys. Well, before we jump into the list, make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to my channel. Make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up if you're feeling this video, and also follow me on all social. All right, guys. Like I said, I'm trying to keep this list, all fall colors, in this list, easy availability, ready for you to just go grab after watching this video. So coming in at number 5, burgundy, fine like cherry wine. We got at number 5 the Jordan 12 Bordeaux. These sneakers dropped this past Saturday when me and they were in Atlantic City. I was preoccupied and didn't pull the trigger on them on an online release, and I've yet to grab them in person. Keeping my ear to the street, there are some places that still have them available in my size here in Philly, so I may be going to scoop them up this week. If I do, you guys know I'll definitely do an unboxing and review of the sneaker. But number 5, the Jordan 12 Bordeaux. Coming in at number 4, we got the New Balance 574 Sport. I'm using the wheat colorway photo for the sneaker. I feel like the wheat on these sneakers really pops. They do have an olive, and I believe they do have a burgundy one. But I feel like the wheat out of the New Balance 574 Sports, I feel like the wheat is definitely the best colorway to go with. I feel like the materials really pop on the sneaker. I do have them somewhere in here. I gas up New Balance enough on this channel. I feel that I, definitely, feel like that they are a slept-on sneaker, and I feel like their collaborations are always tight. But number 4, the New Balance 574 Sport in that wheat suede colorway. This year was a big year for the Air Max 97. We had the silver bullets, and then we had, the gold ones. And then we had the Air Max 97 Ultra getting the collab with Skepta, and people went crazy over that. Now the Air Max 97 is getting ready to be somewhat winterized, and I feel like it was a dope move by Nike. I feel like they really put good thought into this sneaker. So coming in at number 3 is the Air Max 97 Wool. An often slept on sneaker, and an often like afterthought when it comes to the Air Max line. But the Air Max 97 Wool, I feel, was like a dope move by Nike. You got the wool gray, hints of black. I believe there's a little bit of hint of olive in there, and then you got like it looks like a nice strip of vachetta tan. But shout outs to Nike. They took a sneaker that they seen, went great lengths this year and had, a big, fan base and following of the sneaker. And instead of exploiting it and just making like a million garbage colorways, as sneaker brands have, been known to do with certain sneakers, they took that sneaker and did a dope concept and winterized it without making it like a sneaker boot. And I just thought it was a dope move by Nike. So number 3, Air Max 97 Wool. Alright guys, coming in at number 2, we got another sneaker that was made specifically for all weather. It was made for all terrains. Number 2, the Adidas Ultra Boost ATR. I did an unboxing of the burgundy colorway on this channel. If you guys have not checked it out, I will link it above for you guys to go take a look at it. But I feel like, what the Crep Protect spray does, you don't need it with these ATRs. These ATRs are 100%, I don't even want to say waterproof. These are 100% weatherproof. Anything you do to these sneakers, it bounces off. It's exactly like the Crep Protect, spray. So I feel like Ultra Boost did a dope move with that. And, the insulation in them, your feet don't get all like sweaty and sticky. They're still very breathable, and none of the, stuff penetrates through the upper and onto your feet. So I feel like what Adidas did with that was a very dope move. I know a lot of people don't like the mid-cut of the sneaker. There's definitely ways to finesse and swag with them sneakers. So the mid-cut doesn't bother me at all. And I just feel like the technology is there. And I feel like you can't have a list of sneakers to use in all climates, especially in the winter months and fall months, and not have the Adidas ATR on the list. So number 2, Adidas All Terrain. Coming in at number 1, and I know a lot of sneakerheads will agree, and then a lot of sneakerheads will disagree, and that was why, that's why we do this, to engage and create conversation and talk about this sneaker obsession of ours. Coming in at number 1 is the Nike Air Force 1 in that flax wheat colorway. You can't go wrong with any of the 3 models, lows, mids, highs. I myself prefer the highs. The highs is what I'm going to have pictured in this video. Nyasia has the mids. Nyasia has the highs too. Yeah, Nyasia has the highs. She rocked them a lot last fall, but they're definitely a sneaker. Whenever I think of fall sneaker, that is the first sneaker that pops into my head. I know that other sneakers on this list may be more comfortable. There may be sneakers I left off this list that are more comfortable. But when I think fall winter footwear, I think of a Timberland boot, and that's probably why most of the sneakers I had on this list, and even the honorable mentions, were in like that wheat butter colorway. But when I think fall sneaker, the Nike Air Force 1 Flax is the quintessential fall sneaker. I couldn't have made this list without that being number 1. And in my head, I don't think it's debatable. When you think of fall winter sneakers, you definitely think of a boot. I mean, it's boot season for the most part. Most people, especially like on the East Coast where I'm from, it's Timberlands all fall and winter long. But if you're rocking sneakers, it's going to be 9 times out of 10, you're going to have at least 2 or 3 pair of sneakers in your closet that are in that colorway of the wheat. So, with that being said, I feel like the Air Force 1 is the epitome of the wheat sneaker. Number 1 is the Nike Air Force 1 in that flax colorway. Hopefully I'll be back with a new video every day this week, Monday to Friday. I got some stuff from me and Nate's AC trip that I have to chop up and put into some vlogs. But I'll definitely be back tomorrow with a new video. Until then, I'm Richie Ruckus. Peace. Get ready for the fall, y'all. Sneaker things.
Mental.